Hello and welcome back to the Marvellous Martells. So, we are 12 years old and, well, you know, in 2 years we come of age, which is very good. Oh yes, our betrothed has come of age. Let's have a look at here and see what she's got. She's not 16 yet, so we haven't actually got her education trait, but we have got some other traits here that have come through. So attractive and quick, very, very good. Proud, diligent, yeah, it seems alright-ish. I guess with an education trait, that's going to boost up one of these stats by a significant amount. So that's where we're going to see a lot of this stuff. She is barely educated, though. Could I not have done something like... No, that's a no to... Yeah, child would be a hostage in a foreign power is what they're saying there. So we can't bring her over. Okay, thought it was worth having a look. Anyway, not that we could educate her in any different way, because in this mod, you choose educations earlier on. Also, I'm not entirely sure how this mod does educations, because it's not exactly the same way as the base game, and I barely understand the base game, but, you know, seems fine. Our stats are fairly even, although that's because we got good educations boosted up our learning. For the rest, we just have a very kind of high base, I think. We don't have many traits, though. We're going to come out of this as a fairly average character, I'd imagine, but we'll see. It could be that we, you know... We suddenly get a lot stronger as we come of age. Anyway, Willis of the Reach has declared a war on Brightwater, just getting these random bits back underneath him. So, same as the North was doing. Prince Oberyn, the realm is in a state of war, and as such, as your liege king, I command you to ride men to support my armies. Who are you at war with? Cider Hall. Sure, why not? You know, this one, I think we can say yes, because this war will be over in about 10 seconds. You know, it's not worth the issue. It's not worth the trouble. So we have another half-sister named Siri Barrows. Very, very dark hair. Okay. And she's also a giant. Interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Their uncle Harlan Greyjoy is dead. Okay, he looks like he had Hiroshi blood going on there, or at least a Hiroshi graphical culture. My prince, I hereby request that my son, Sir Doran Martell, be appointed as my successor to the command of Gaston Grey. I assure you he will make an able commander. I guess so. Yeah, seems fine. Not that bothered. It didn't look like the Gaston Grey stuff was going to pan out. Somebody said it's because it's a military command, which makes a lot of sense. I don't really know what military commands are, because I don't think there are any in the base game, so it's kind of a thing that's made up for the mod, so it might have all sorts of different rules. Yeah, that's not quite as clean a symbol, so I guess it is a mod thing. The incumbent commander can try and get the relatives nominated as successor to ensure their family holds on to the command. Okay, that's fine. Counts as feudal for taxation. No succession laws, basically. Whatever. Anyway. Right. So that is Willis of the Reach is taking his land back. That's fine. Some titles are being taken. And Cider Hall should be underneath everyone very soon. Do we give this our septum a reward? Sure, I guess. There goes our money again. I like to play hard and talk straight. I have no time for nonsense. Oh, Rowdy can go into honest on this one. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely a mod thing, because Rowdy, I don't think, usually goes into honest. Anyway, whatever. We're honest. So that's it. That's our entire character is honest. Honest and wounded. That's who we are. Describes us perfectly. Ghost Hills, is that still independent? It is still independent. Should be underneath me. Why can I not declare war? Must have a valid casus belli. Huh. Oh, they might have declared... No, they've declared independence in the Mega War. Of course. That's it. Keep forgetting about how Mega Wars work. They're kind of weird. Right. Oh, we need New Castellan. We can do that. New Castellan is going to be... Could be our father. Yeah, let's put in our father. And he is going to oversee the realm. That's okay. And then here, Agnes, let's give her a... I don't know. It really doesn't bother me too much. why don't we give her a humility education? Sure. You've discovered a man of great military talent who can serve my ranks. Okay, sure. Doing nothing about the people who are in factions against us. Oh, the Reach has declared another war, I think. No, it's just declared into this war. Okay. And then Cider Hall is taken. Cool. And now the Mega War is over. We have a weak claim on the castle of Grey Garden. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. That seems like a very pointless war. At a meeting of your Regency Council, Loreza Sand's position on the council was put under question. Your father, Quaylen Pike, voted to have her removed, a vote which passed. Loreza has been fired as a result. Oh, okay. So we now need a new Master of Arms. Yes, that's going to be Edric the Black, or Edric Dane. Okay. Fine. He can train troops in our capital. Right. The wars between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. And yes, everyone's coming back underneath. My acquaintance, Lord Paramount Edmure II Tully, has tried to have Lady Lena Piper of Acorn's Ridge arrested, but failed to apprehend her, and now they're fighting. Sure. Stormlands are not independent? Are not underneath. They're defending against Lord Ronald in Lord Ronald's second claim on the Stormlands War. Oh, there was a first claim on the Stormlands War for Ronald? Ronald Bowling. The 6,000 versus 18,000. Yeah, not looking great for them, but okay. Right, how old are we now? 13. We're getting there. We're getting there. One more year and we will come of age. Or at least we'll get married. I'm afraid of so many things, and every time I show my weakness, others ridicule me for my cowardice. Okay, that's fine. Nothing seems to have come of it. That's, nothing to worry about. Meeting of your Regency Council. You've managed to get Lord Anders... Oh wait, no, sorry. Quaylen Pike's position was put under question. Your bannerman, Lord Anders Ironwood, has called a vote to have him removed, a vote which passed. Quaylen has been fired as a result. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yes, and Edmure is continuing to imprison people. But now my father, who got someone else fired, has in turn been fired. You know what? I'm going to put Tristane, my uncle, on my council, and he's going to oversee the realm for just now. I've only heard of King Edric's pending coronation after the news spread across the realm. It seems the king has organised a very secluded ceremony for his coronation, granting invitations only to his most inner circle of advisors. How dare he not invite me? Exactly. How dare he? Edric Baratheon has been crowned king by High Septim the 22nd, thus legitimising his divine right to rule. Long live the king, I guess. More people are being imprisoned by King Edmure, well, Lord Paramount Edmure, sorry. Right. A son was born to Trebor Sand and Doria Sand, named Quentin. Quentin Nightfall's a pretty cool name. He is club-footed though, which isn't as cool. So it's now Lord Paramount Willis is Lord Paramount Willis the Fowler. Okay. Ooh. Is that us? We can marry now. Yes. I would like to marry. Oh, she got Amateurist Plotter. Not amazing. I'm going to accept that one, which is going to make... We're going to get one that says it was declined, but, we'll see it in a second. Oh, no, you usually get one that says that's declined. I guess they fixed that bug. We could get... but anyway. We now have a claim on High Lordship of Marine, which is interesting for my wife. Might be something worth pressing. Council's going to say no, obviously, but... that's a potential thing that we could do. Yeah, okay. But no claim on the Iron Throne, I guess. But we did have a claim on the Iron Throne very temporarily, so I'm guessing that when there's a Mega War situation, you can declare a claim. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, really. Ooh, we're also gaining quite a lot of money right now. Right, 2 more years till we get our education trait. Did I miss a chance? Oh, I think you have to right-click on your character and say you're going to have a wedding. But I think I missed that, but whatever. It's not a big deal. My prince, for some time now, I've been in the employ of Sir Daemon, but now I seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in Sunspear so that I may serve you. All I ask in return is a small recompense. How good are my commanders? He is better than most of my commanders, so I guess I will. Oh no, but he's firing my Master at Arms. Never mind, I don't want him as Master of Arms. I take him as a commander. I wake up in the middle of the night, my heart racing, and my whole body is feeling strange. What was I dreaming about? Yocasta? The wife of Sir Arundel? Or I should try and get some sleep. Oh, Yocasta, definitely. Her lips touching mine, my hands touching her gently. I wonder if Yocasta feels the same way about me. Let's become lustful, I guess? Nope, still no traits, we're just honest. I'm going to split that up again to make it look nicer. My prince, I, Manfred Martell, request the right to take the black and guard the realms of men as a sworn brother of the Night's Watch. Sure, on you go. See ya. Right, we need a new Master of... Well, Master of Laws it says up here, but it's Justiciar. Okay, Sir Ulrich Dalt of Lemonwood? Yeah, sure, you can do that. Improve diplomatic relations with the king for me. Thank you. Right, split that up again. My prince, His Grace King Edric has taken his last breath. Excuse me? He's only been in charge about 10 seconds. May he repose in peace. Now his heir, Prince Marek Baratheon, will take the throne and will rule the Seven Kingdoms henceforth. Poor health. What? But he's so healthy. Just like he died of poor health. He just died, I guess. So now it's Marek Baratheon. Okay. 0 years old. Interesting. Okay, long live the king. Can we now press the weak claim for our wife? No. Interesting. So if I go to... yes, long live the king. If I go to my wife here... He does have a strong claim on the kingdoms of the Iron Throne. So if I head up here and was to try and declare war... No, I can totally do her war for the Iron Throne if I wanted to. Don't necessarily want to, but you know. I could. We maybe need a little bit more support. That kid mocked me. I cannot be blamed for punching him in the face and giving him a nosebleed. Oh, so we're wroth. So we're honest and we get angry. Okay, interesting. Prince Doran Martell, I hereby invite you to attend the tourney of Ghost Hill, where the knights residing near Ghost Hill shall test their mettle. Regards, Tiora Toland, Lady of Ghost Hill. Yeah, I'll attend. Let's see how it goes. Who's in it? Do I recognize any of these ones? Not really. There are definitely a few who are from my lands, but I don't really recognize any. That's fine. I'll not place a bet. Daemon Tantagar and Sir Kiliot were next to joust. Sir Daemon was the winner. Sir Daemon and Sir Edric joust, and Sir Daemon was the winner. And Sir Ricasso Sanar and Sir Daemon Santagar faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts of finally executed jousting, Sir Daemon was on horse, leaving Sir Ricasso Sanar to be declared the winner. With 70 personal combat against 75. So, slightly unexpected winner. But there we go. Okay. The tourney is over. Cool. How much do we need for our next upgrade? Next upgrade we need is Modest Estates. Modest Estates is the upgrade to Small Estates, which means we have to have guard stations, which means we need to upgrade Patrol Post. So we need 177 for our next upgrade. Okay. My prince, for some time now, I've been an employee of Lady Melee, but I seek a better station. You just want to join me. No. That's fine. Ooh! We've got our Luke. Okay, interesting. We haven't quite come of age, but there we go. Your bodyguard, Obara Sand, has died. Now falls upon you to decide to make the funeral a big and special event, or just keep it a small and private one. To be honest, there are so many siblings here, it's going to have to be private. I can't afford the number of funerals we're going to have. Need a new Sworn Shield. New Sworn Shield is going to be, I guess, Sir Arundel. And new commander is going to be Loreza, sure. Right. When's our birthday? Our birthday is 26th of the 10th. Okay, so we've got about 10 months till our birthday. Member of the King's Guard was just murdered. Never a good sign. Ooh, who died there? This guy was sacrificed to the drowned god by Uran. Okay. Oh, he was a Valerian. Interesting. There are a few Valerians sticking around. At age 66, your grandfather, Lord Paramount Uran of the Iron Isles, died under suspicious circumstances. So he was just murdered. The new person in charge of the Iron Isles is Lord Paramount Kragorn. Okay. Who I think just murdered him. Look at the dishonorable one here. He's fashionable. He's got that very interesting graphical culture going on here. Greedy. Lazy. Stubborn. Oh, wow. Okay. And the Valyrian steel armor is nowhere to be seen. Oh, okay. He's just got that bloodline. So potentially that's a reason to attack the Iron Isles. A little bit of vengeance. He got an arming sword. You're making the levies reinforced. That's fine. We can probably upgrade to the next level of the things we need here now. Patrol posts. There we go. Right. We're 4 months away from, I almost said leveling up, but I actually mean, you know, becoming an adult. We're still wounded as well. That should heal, but that's been a long wound. Our father has food poisoning. Okay. Looking a little bloated. There's the Harlor's War for Quarren's claim on the Iron Isles. Okay. His goal is to become a knight. Who's Quarren, though? I guess, yeah. Well, we could go and look, but I assume it's just somebody with a claim. There's going to be lots of people with claims. You've treated my father well. Sure, have some money. Seems good to me. I've been offered a seat on the Conclave, the governing body of the Citadel, and rank of Archmaester. This is a prestigious post, so I must accept. Yours humbly, Maester Gilbert. I wish you luck. Oh, he's gone away. He's completely just left us high and dry. We need a new maester. We can press our father's claim on the Iron Isles. Not necessarily. We could just wait. Do we not have a claim on the Iron Isles? I'm sure we were meant to have one from our bloodline. Should say it says we got a traditional claim on the Kingdom of the Iron Isles. I don't know if we actually get a claim though, or when maybe it triggers at a certain point. Will we not be able to call for a maester? We need 20 gold. Okay. We have a new regent. Wonder why the church is so rich and the peasants so poor. Oh, I'm now charitable. Okay. Not bad. Just realized that we're not going to have a... Well, our father's doing finishing off our education, I guess. Interesting. My sister has dysentery. Okay. Right, let's get ourselves a maester. Okay, well, let's. You've made somebody in King's Landing like me. You've made the head of the King's Guard like me. Woo. Oh, we have the Maester. Okay, he's not quite as good as our previous one, but there you go. And he's now idle. I'll just give him his job to serve the court. And 1 month to go. Timoth Dalt is back in our court. He's a black brother. Okay. Taine Sand has been a leal and able servant. My regent has rewarded herself with all of my money. And the regency is ended. Aha! We finished our education and we are a dutiful commander. Not really amazing. Yeah, not amazing. Our wife isn't that amazing. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. So, straight away, we can, what's that? Gather artifacts to put in a treasury. Become Hand of the King. And become exalted amongst men. That's kind of a much further away one. Improve combat ability is one I'm potentially going for. Have a son. Seems like a very important one to have right now. Son or daughter, to be fair. Either would do. Let's just go for have a son. That seems like a fair goal. Here, family focus could be useful. Hunting focus could be okay for keeping us alive a little bit longer. Do we have any negative fertility traits between us? No, so we should be fine. Just checking that none of these are giving, like, negative fertility now. No, we should be fine. So maybe I take, like, hunting as our focus, or family to get the extra fertility. Seduction we could also do, I suppose. No, I'm just going to take hunting. Try and boost our martial up a little bit while also staying alive. We have to have it for 5 years. We need to send for a coronation. We have no money, so that's going to be interesting. And we also need a designated regent, who's going to be our wife. She's... yeah. We'll have her in there. Right, coronation ceremony. I guess the High Septim's going to crown me. How much does he want? To the excellent Prince Oberyn of Doran. I shall be honoured to officiate His Grace's coronation. I eagerly await His Grace's instructions regarding date and manner of the ceremony in order to better prepare myself for this sacred duty. Ever His Grace's servant, High Septim the 22nd. Marvellous. It will be a very, very small ceremony to go with the amount of money I have to pay for it. Okay. Here's all the people who are being invited. Right. And this morning, a curious visitor came to my court. A wandering scholar who travelled to Sunsbury after hearing news of my upcoming coronation. He claims he has heard many tales of what a wise and virtuous ruler I am. Wishes to put his knowledge to my service. Sure. We'll have somebody join us. However justified my reasons were to organise a secluded ceremony for my coronation, rather than waste money and time on feasts and entertainment, my vassals are far from pleased. Not only do they perceive it as a sign of weakness, but they all seem to have taken their lack of invitation as a personal slight against them. It was to be expected, I guess. We do have factions against us, don't we? We have a liege loyalist faction, which is the only positive we got here. I kneel before the High Septim in the empty hall of my palace. Despite the humble locale and the small crowd, the very presence of the leader of the faithful is enough to give the ceremony meaning and importance beyond measure. The High Septim blesses me and places the crown upon my head, proclaiming me prince. We are now crowned. Okay, cool. I do want to look... I have nothing in my treasury. Alright. Well, that's us then. We're 16 years old, and it's time to figure out what exactly we want to do. There are different points where I'm thinking maybe the Iron Isles are a potential first step. We have the men to potentially make that happen. And we have the kind of right by blood thing. Although, do we actually have a reason to declare a war right now? We could form an alliance. That's not really what I want to do. Why can we not declare war? We're bankrupt. Of course. I'm going to wait till we have money. And then I'm going to have a look at that. Right. Your Septim is... giving money to the poor, that's fine. Right, we now have exactly enough that we could do something. So we're only able to press our father's claim for the Iron Isles. Interesting. We're not able to press ours. Although if we pressed our father's, we would be the next in line, obviously. Interesting. Well, we have enough men to, effectively make this happen. Okay, might be an idea. Now, is there any way that we can potentially get alliances with anyone else? Right now, we have no alliances with anyone. We just have our wife, a Targaryen. That's it. Well, the last Targaryen, I guess. There should be a potential alliance with the... There might be a potential alliance with the North. We might be too far out for that, but... Our uncle is married to Sansa. Sansa is maybe too far away to actually get that alliance. Yeah, that might be too far away now. Yeah, because I think that our uncle marrying is fine. I think the problem is that Sansa is not directly related to the current ruler anymore. Well, she's his great aunt, or maybe she's his aunt. Yeah, she's his aunt. That's fine. But yeah, I think it's just a little bit too far away for that to count as an alliance opportunity. Now, there's obviously nobody we could... Well, we could marry off our siblings for alliances, or we could... I think that counts. They are only half siblings, but Maybe we can get alliances out of that? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe. Well, actually, you know the easiest way to tell would be to find somebody who has a... So let's just go like this, right? We said arrange betrothal between him and Agnes. That would give us a non-aggression pact, so we could get alliances out of that. Now, we don't really want to ally with the Reach. They were heavily in with the Lannisters, so that's not necessarily where we want to go. Maybe the Trident, if there's a way in there. Although the Trident's heir is Lord Paramount Doran. The way to get an alliance with Doran? Not really. Okay. Yeah, nobody's got any relations who are still alive. Okay. We could try and get alliances across the sea, perhaps. Like if we got an alliance with Pentos or something like that. But these are kind of... they're shifting because they're all republics. So we'd have to get an alliance with someone who wasn't a republic over here somehow. But like these are all like monistic orders and all sorts. So not quite that easy. We could go as far out as the Dothraki, but as you know, you might be aware, the Dothraki not so into boats. So we'd have to go like even further out if we wanted an alliance, and then at that point it's getting silly. So we might be on our own, but I definitely feel like we need to get somehow to expand the amount of power we have. Now, us actually having some martial compared to our regions, that does mean we have a few more troops that we can work with here. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. See, here's our problem with the Iron Isles as a concept. We have no boats. So we have no way of attacking the Iron Isles, even if we wanted to. And they're about to be controlled by Harlaw. Yeah. So we would have to hire in boats. Like, we'd have to do mercenary boats. Which, there are some mercenary boats, but they still cost 30 up front. So maybe the Stormlands is a better target for us. But, you know, they are significantly stronger than us. So it might be a building up time. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.